Hey everyone! As you saw from the title, this is my favorite game. The Guardian Legend. I am absolutely in love with this game. This game is awesome. And it's fairly old too, it's from '88. I forget what it was called in Japan. And man, I am getting really tired of I'm gonna read this. Long ago, an alien race sent a huge world hurtling toward the Earth, loaded with a cargo of mysterious life forms. You must battle your way deep within the alien world to destroy its vicious inhabitants. You are the guardian of the Earth, and your saga will become the Guardian Legend. It is really hard getting those damn cartridges out. I'm actually hurting my finger. If you only have an NES collection, it's hard for me to recommend the AVS. Maybe I'm just doing something wrong. I'm actually pulling on the tab you're supposed to pull on. But this is way harder than getting a cartridge out of the NES. I don't know if this is like a new build of theirs or what, because I haven't seen this problem reported too many other times with older models. I don't know. But anyway, this is a dual genre game. First it doesn't have backup save, so that sucks. But there are ROM hacks that fix that, so So just the shooter part of this alone is good. I mean, this beginning part is a little slow, but now it's starting to, speed up a little bit. And hey, you don't die in one hit. That's nice. You've got hit points. Yes, you have honest to goodness hit points. I thought you could destroy those if you tried hard enough. Maybe I'm wrong. So we've been hit several times and we're not dead. In fact, we're only missing a little bit of hit points. These are just beginning meteorites, so, nothing big there. And sometimes they'll randomly drop things. Either more chips to use for ammo or currency, or life. This first boss can be a tiny bit rough if you're not particularly good at shooters, but the more the faces you destroy, or openings, whatever, the easier it becomes, because they're launching less projectiles at you. And besides, you can destroy their projectiles and destroy them too, just to get goodies. Red chip. Red chip gives you more chips and it gives you more life. If someone was reading this, I must have failed. This star, Naju, was our home, but we were invaded by evil life forms. Everyone except me was killed. I am going to try to activate the self-destruct device. If I fail, I would like you to do this test so that this cannot happen to any other race. The self-destruct mechanism is protected by a safety device, which is located in the underground corridors. Remove each seal and go deep inside Naju. If you destroy all 10 safety devices, the self-destruct sequence will be activated. I don't have much time. I hope this message will not be read by anyone. It will mean that I have failed. So, now we are the sexy android lady, Miria. Well, depending on where you get your sources, her name could change. In the American manual, I think she's just called the Guardian? Or, no, wait. No, in one manual or another, she's called the Guardian. In another manual, she's called Miria. Although they spell it M-I-R-I-A. And I think there's some other source that uses a different name, but I've never heard anybody else use it. But she is Miria, the Guardian. She is an android lady. And depending on what art you look at, she's either a transformer, that's meant to be like a very silvery looking robotic lady, or she's supposed to look like a human that just kind of, not robotically, but like kind of like pulls her arms and legs up like you're, I don't know, think of it like you're on a boogie board or something like that, I don't know. And then, like, the wings sprout out on her jet and she just flies that way, out of her backpack. It depends on what artwork, what book you go with, but I go with the one that she looks like a normal lady, although, like, strutting around in a bikini because why not? And she does not transform. She just kind of folds up her limbs, like tucks herself in so that she can fly with her backpack. But anyway, this lady is Miria. Miria is like the default name I use for like any female character I make for whatever. And it's linked to Guardian Legend because I love this game. Now we do like a sort of Zelda or Crystalis or hell, even Star Tropics sort of action adventure RPG type deal. Because as you saw, we got XP. You get XP by picking up points, actually. Your score is actually your experience. And the more XP you get, the more your hit points goes up. I will sell this for you in exchange for power chips. Now, we can't buy that because our maximum chips that we can hold is 50. So we have to get a lot of capacity upgrades. And here's another one for 300. These are all weapons. We cannot afford these, so we're gonna go elsewhere. Now, those Lolo-looking things are, I think they're called landers? I know that Jack was a really big fan of this game, too. I don't know if it was his favorite NES game, but he was a pretty big fan of it. Okay, so we can't go into this one because it requires a key that looks like that. So this area is off limits to us for now. Or is that a weapon? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Now when you enter an area, don't always be so quick to leave. We're gonna find an example here soon. Where's the example? We don't need those. Ah, but shit, that's right. You gotta grab them first time you come through. There's like chips and stuff in there. And that's another locked area, so we can't do anything about that. Okay, empty hallway. Now we could just leave, or we can stay here and fight a mini-boss in the arena. Now once you're locked in, you're committed. It's do or die. Not much of a mini-boss, is it? So this does have rapid fire, kinda. This is me holding the button normally, and this is the turbo button. Yeah. See, if you just hold B, it fires at just a certain rate. Now turbo, theoretically, is what you could do if you could tap fast enough. Like, that's me, like, tapping the button myself. That's not turbo. That's normal pace, turbo pace, me pressing as fast as I can. There we go. Anyway. Blue Lander. That is a big, life increase. It's another way to get, life ups. I think it's also a capacity upgrade? No, that's a different one, I think. Anyway, another key. Can't do that yet. Seriously, I don't know why our android lady friend here needed a bikini and thigh highs, but whatever. I ain't complaining. If I'm not mistaken, because I didn't play the original Metroid for a very long time, I think this is also the first game I played that had a female protagonist. Granted, it's an android, so not technically female, but it's close enough. So yeah, another milestone for me. First female protagonist I played as. So always do this beginning loop, because there's free goodies to be found. Okay, there's nothing here. I can't remember exactly all the places where. Yeah, ow! These blue chips are worth less chips, and they heal less. The chips don't heal much in the first place, but you know, no reason to not grab them. Okay. I thought there was a weapon around here somewhere. Yeah, these are just some of the different exits. Back to the center area that we started in. This even has a map. There we go, yeah. There's our map. Well, you'll notice, like Zelda, we don't have anything yet, but we do have weapon select screen. There's our weapon, I think. Yeah, there we go. Now we can use a lightsaber type weapon. Basically, whoops, wrong button. Ah, goddammit. Okay, so we have 12 shots of it. So each, it tells you right here how powerful the weapon is and how many chips it uses. Now this is actually a weapon you maintain, so it's more like 4 per second. Observe. There we go. Now you can always keep a secondary weapon equipped, it's just you fire it with a instead. Now I haven't lost any shot yet. Still haven't. Because I haven't held it down for that long. Although it feels like it was more than a second though. Another key door. Should be a boss? Yeah. The lightsaber can fuck things up, especially if you get it upgraded. As you just saw. Very good weapon, it's just short range. Another free weapon. Well, not free, we had to kill a boss, but you know what I mean. Ow, 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 ow. Now we can't go through this one either. Excuse me. Oh, all this stuff is playing hell on my voice. I'm dying, guys. Not really, but, you know. Okay, what are you selling? I see no reason to go this way. It's just an alternate way to go up top. What's this one? Are you a save point? I had all the corridors sealed. If you need to know how to remove the seal, ask the person who sealed it. To remove the seal at corridor 1, fire at the gate. All the rooms leading to the corridors are locked. So use the warp panel to get into the room. To use the warp panel, blast through the cover. You will also need the key for the panel. So yeah, I believe every door opens a special way, and you gotta figure out how to open it. Now here's the thing, right? Ah, Red Lander. Now that is a chip storage increase. And the higher our chips go, the better our main gun gets. As long as you have your chips maxed, or at least up to a certain point, I guess. I don't remember. Now, this one happens to open by shooting it. There's another corridor door that opens by just waiting. There we go. And there's another door over there, but we can't use it. Now, in addition to the main 10 stages, there's also corridors 11 through 20, which are remixes of 1 through 10, and they get you greater rewards. You don't have to do those. They are completely optional. And they are tougher. See, look, she kind of folds herself up. Or tucks herself in. So now we got... oh god, my voice. another shmup stage. There's 10 of these. The shmup stages alone would make for a decent it would make for a decently long just shmup on its own. But then you have all the exploration elements of the overworld mode. There's a lot of meat in this game, like a lot, and it plays well. This is a perfectly fine shmup. Ugh. Ow. Ow. Now, some of these levels aren't particularly hard, but it's, like many shmups, sometimes the worst part is the boss, although sometimes, to be fair, sometimes the worst part is, the way to the boss, so, Now, I forget what that I picked up was. I don't know if that was like a refill on ammo, or a refill on chips, or what. We killed that. I didn't see what I picked up there, but probably chips. Red chip, if I had to guess. Shit. Ah, damn it. Your ship has a huge ass. Yeah, it feels great to play. It's very, very good. And this isn't even like its main genre. It has to split that title. Oh yeah, if you use the lightsaber in this mode, it just saws right through him. But we lost our firepower as a result. So, oops. Wasn't thinking about that one through. Uh-oh, here we go. This fucker. Yes, I needed that. Give me hell. You little shits. Yes, I picked up a heart just in time. Yeah, these bosses can be a little rough at times. Gotta be almost there, right? There we go. Woo! Now we can go into moon doors. See, look, you can even see her legs. She like tucks herself in. I guess for the American manual, I'm pretty sure the American manual made it sound like she just transformed. No, she just tucks herself in. It's fine. It's not super weird. Oh yeah, I went the wrong way. But anyway, that's Guardian Legend. Now, they're not all the same. You actually get different music. Ain't that something, huh? Different biomes. There's like a little jungle biome you go into later. That's something. I forget what this song is called. Deep Blue? Something like that. It's a great track. But anyway, that's enough of this. My favorite game for the NES, ladies and gentlemen. This game is awesome. Play it, please. Any way you can. Any way you can. Alright. That's enough NES for a little while, I think. I've got 12 days worth of content. Hooray. It'll be spread... By the time you guys see this, it'll probably be... well, at the very least, be the... 22nd? But there's probably going to be stuff in between, so I don't know. Because I don't want to have like 12 days straight of NES stuff. I mean, some of you might like that, but, you know. I do try to keep things buried. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.